So, Jody, I believe you are next. Oh, yeah, so sign up for this year contest. Jeff mentioned it in his opening remarks this morning. There's information on the table out there. We have a whole bunch of bulletins from the Michigan Wheat Program. They're free. Take whatever you want. There is a card there that has the information on where to sign up for the National Wheat Yield Contest. And the deadline is May 1st, I think, and it's $125. I was going to say $125 or $100.25. That's wrong, but anyway, it's been a long couple of days. So, okay.
Yeah. Great, thank you. We're going to keep stuff moving along. It looks like there's a little snow that's starting to fall out there, so I'm going to take my comments from this afternoon, and I've pulled some stuff out and just give you guys a quick update and quick overview on what is going on with the checkoff program. And a lot of you that were with us at the field day heard some of our comments and some updates, and have really been able to take the last couple months and reflect back. We've made it through our first 10 years and are looking forward to what's coming next, what's on the horizon, where can we look, where can we focus, and one of those areas is going to continue to be our research program. We have a very strong and thriving research program. About 65% of the budget each year is spent on research. And earlier, Jeff introduced board members. If you have questions, if you have comments, if you have ideas, share that with a board member. They make the funding decisions. Also talk to Dennis or myself, because we want to make sure that we keep the program up and moving and keep looking at some of that cutting edge research. Some of you heard about the work that Eric's doing. Also, you're going to hear Manny this afternoon talk a little bit about his work. That is all stuff that is funded through the checkoff. A lot of that research, I think as we look to the future, is going to be funded through the Great Lakes Yield Enhancement Network. I'm not going to talk much more about this because Dennis will go into this much more in depth, but this has been one of those programs that has just brought us huge success and is growing extremely quickly, but gives growers the opportunity to really look at what's going on your farm. You get a report back, you're looking at over 90 data points, what's working other places, and then we have some great discussion to truly make it a network so we can talk about what makes sense on growers' farms. I do want to quickly point out to you the website. We have a new website, and it has publications such as this, Michigan Wheat 101. As you came in and registered, there was a table that had publications and our bags and our pens and that kind of stuff. Also, if you go back out in that registration area, along the wall are two more tables. Those have all the extra handouts from past events we've done, from our summer field days, from publications we've done. So please go out and check those out during lunch and grab some of those. It does a lot more good on your desk than it does in my storage area in the office. After the meeting is over, in a couple weeks, Daryl is back there. He's taping all these sessions. All of this stuff is available on our website. So as you go to our website and as you look at previous events, you can take a look and you can go back through and see any of the presentations all the way back when you look at our field days and when you look at our annual meetings. So if you have that thought of, if it's a falling number year, we've highlighted falling numbers in previous years, and you're not quite sure, you can go back to that, look that up, and you have all of that information available. So when today is done and over, all of this still stays and it's still available for you, the growers. We also have done a lot of work looking at videos, and a big thanks to Dennis to help make some of those happen. We have our YouTube channel that has over 48 hours of different videos, all from how to take samples if you're in the N program to the different events and activities that we do. Also, communications. Since you're here and you're registered for the meeting, we will add you to our newsletter, but this is meant to be a quick read for you. You asked about, could there be disease issues? Could there be challenges? We work with Eric and Dennis, and if something comes up, this is electronic. We can turn this around in the day and get you the e-newsletter back out that says, hey, there could be a problem. You better get out there. You better scout. So make sure you watch for this and check out some of those articles. Also, upcoming next events, I think that's one of the things we're really known for. Our summer field day will be back at MSU campus at the Pathology Farm. And then I'm calling it Production Palooza with Peter and Pennington. That will be our annual meeting next year with Peter Johnson from Ontario and also our own Dennis Pennington. And Peter's very involved in the Yield Enhancement Network, and they have great offline discussions and meetings about what does this mean or what if we did this. So we're going to have them both there in person next year, February 21st at Eagle Eye in Bath. The room's all reserved. We are all set and ready, and we are going to get down to the brass tacks and talk about wheat production and what do they think and how does it look. We'll have another year's results of Yen. So that should be a great discussion and certainly something you will want to put on your calendar. I want to also really quickly just talk about the team. You know, from the beginning, we've talked about boots on the ground. Through the checkoff, we'd have the opportunity to work with Martin Nagelkirk. Then Martin retired from MSU Extension and still did contract work from us. And he's decided this year he really is time to retire, and he is going to take some time and do some hunting. He's training that new dog and seems to be having some fun along the way. We've been able to work and partner with Dennis's position at Michigan State. We were able to work with Eric's position to get Eric on board, and we are very excited. I know Monica Jean is in the back. Monica, if you want to stand up. Jenna's here, but I know she is also on a Zoom. We are very excited because Jenna and Monica are the two MSU Extension folks that have joined the wheat team. So every month we all have a call. We talk about what's going on. We talk about articles. We talk about publications and try to figure out what information it is that you guys need next. If you want to get more involved and help make some of these decisions and help bring the team together, each year we have 3 of our 9 board positions that are up. This year, it's District 2, which you can see is green, which is the southwest corner. District 5, which is the bright blue over on the side of the thumb. And District 7, which is in silver. So some positions can be reappointed. Some of those positions cannot because they've term limited out. But if you are interested in getting involved, certainly let me know. We need to get that moving because we need to have everything to the governor's office by April 1st. The governor is the one that makes the decisions and does the appointments for the board. With that, I think I've cut my presentation by at least half. But as always, you guys know how to get a hold of us. If there's anything we can do, just pick up the phone. Or if you have thoughts and ideas, let us know. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Jeff.
Okay, thank you, Jody. So one more quick presentation we have before lunch is Jamie Roberts from the Michigan Environmental Assurance Program. She is going to give us a quick update here this morning. So as Jamie is right here.
I realize I am standing between you and lunch, so I will make this quick. I'm Jamie. I am the MEEP technician for Saginaw and Bay counties. I'm just going to get a little bit of a rundown for people who might not be familiar with the program. So MEEP is a completely voluntary and free-to-you program. It's 100% confidential as well. What we do for you, our program is tailored to the Right to Farm Acts. So we come out to your farm once you invite us, and we provide on-site technical assistance and help you guys identify any potential environmental risks that may be there. And then your technician will provide a action plan, which is tailored to your farm and practices on how to get you to that verification status. The first step in a verification is actually education, or what we call a phase 1. Phase 2 would be your farm visit. And today qualifies as that. So if you're looking to get involved in MEEP, you've already completed the first step. Congrats. All you got to do is meet me up at the booth, which is by the registration table, and I will get you signed in. It doesn't matter if you're from my county or wherever. I've already had a couple people sign up from different counties. I will notify your local technician, and they will get a hold of you to set up a visit.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now we're going to break for lunch. We realize today is Ash Wednesday. The lunch menu has changed this year. We have pulled pork, scalloped potatoes with no meat, baked beans with no meat, macaroni salad with tuna, and coleslaw. And for dessert, we have ice cream with brownies and cookies. So we're going to reconvene back here at 1:45. We're going to shave off 15 minutes off that just to move things along here this afternoon. So make sure during lunch, too, you get out in the hallway and see the vendors, see what they have to offer out there. And we're going to break for lunch now. So it's a free-for-all.